Good morning, Gemini. This is Jen from Adore Tarot. How are you doing? I hope you're all doing so well. Happy Friday. It's Good Friday here in Australia on the Gold Coast. Beautiful weather here today. It's a little bit cooler, which is great. It's been very hot lately. Gemini, thank you so much for all your likes, comments, and subscribes for my last reading. It obviously resonated with a lot of people, so I'm very happy about that. So that being said, you are my first reading for today because I really do appreciate all your likes, comments, and subscribes. So we're going to do a reading for the week of the 10th of April. Where is the time going? It's just flying by, isn't it? I hope this does resonate with you, but if it doesn't, it is a general reading, so it will not resonate with everyone. So please only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So this is a reading for Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Gemini. We're going to get 6 cards from my old faithful cards of the Rider-Waite Tarot. I love these cards. I always just seem to come back to them all the time. Okay, bottom of the deck, Gemini, you have the 5 of Cups. Oh, you've been feeling a little bit sad or a little bit left out, maybe a little bit sorry for yourself. Dearie me, no need for that anymore. I think we need to, you know what, when you do, something does happen and you feel a little bit sad or sorry for yourself, let yourself have those feelings. You know, they might last a couple of days, but then you need to pick yourself up and say, right, now I'm going to make amends or make some good changes that are going to be good for me. That's what I always do anyway. You're allowed to have a time to feel a little bit sad when something yucky happens that you don't really enjoy. But we have the Star card here, so we have a bit of mending coming in. So our first card is the Devil card. Now, Gemini, this can be a Capricorn, so don't be too concerned. It can be Capricorn, or for other people, it can be a bad habit that you need to break, or somebody who does not have your best interest at heart. But it could be a Capricorn as well. We'll keep going and see what happens. We have the Page of Pentacles, so this is a message that is coming to you, but this is a good message. So maybe that devil is the Capricorn. Page of Pentacles and Capricorn. The Strength card, this is the Leo card. This is giving you the strength to overcome something, or maybe even to make a decision about something. This is the Strength card, because look down here. This is the 9 of Swords. This is you. You've been a little bit worried about something. The Swords is always communication or knowledge or maybe overthinking. And this is you not being able to sleep at night because you've been thinking about something. Maybe it's got something to do with this 5 of Cups of feeling a little bit sad, feeling a little bit sorry for yourself. Maybe you think that things aren't working out for you the way you hoped that they would. But don't be too concerned, because next to it, we have the 10 of Wands, coming to the end of these burdens that you've been carrying. Each of those wands, each of those 10 of Wands are a burden. You have been carrying them a long way, but you can see in the distance here is the house, and that's where you'll be able to put them all down. And that will be the end of those burdens, because look, we have the Star card. Now this can be a wish come true. It's also the Aquarius card, but it is also a card of mending. So maybe you are mending from a situation that has very much burdened you in the past. Maybe it's got something to do with this 5 of Cups, where you were feeling a little bit sorry for yourself, a little bit left out. And this could be that progression that I was talking to you about. You know, you have to take some time to feel those emotions and try to reflect on them. Maybe feeling a little bit sad for yourself, throw a few tears in there. It does happen. You need to go through all those stages. And then after that, You can feel that you're coming to the end. You're getting over that sadness. And then with the Star, you are mending from whatever this burden was that you've been carrying around. And here it shows you are finding the strength to get over it. Also, somebody is bringing you a message. Maybe that's going to help you to get over this sadness. Let's get a few more cards. Which one are we going to get? I have a new tarot deck here that somebody gave to me. A friend of mine gave to me. So I am going to use these and we'll see. I haven't really even looked at each of the cards yet. But we'll see if we can get some cards that will correlate with this reading, maybe give us a little bit more insight. I mean, you know what, that Devil card, that could be somebody has done something to you that's really upset you. Maybe they've given you a message that you haven't been that happy about. You've had to find the strength to overcome the situation. Right, let's get 3 of these cards. I'm excited to see what cards come out so I can actually have a look at them and see what they look like. They're a slightly bigger size card, a bit harder to hold on to. There's one. Oh no, that's the 5 of Pentacles. That's feeling like you're not enough, or that you don't have enough. No, that's too many cards. Just let me shuffle these a little bit more. I only want to get 3 cards. Here's another one. And the last card, please, Spirit. Last card for Gemini. Oh, dear. Okay. Oh, but the bottom of the deck, look at this. A new beginning, a new Ace of Pentacles, a new opportunity to change things, to turn things around and have a new beginning. So that's very nice. Now we also have, you have the 5 of Pentacles. So this can be not feeling that you have enough, or not feeling that you are enough, feeling a little bit left out in the cold. Let's see, maybe, I mean, that all ties in, doesn't it, really? Your next card was the 8 of Swords. Oh, feeling a little bit stuck in your head. So you've gone from the 8 to the 9. So that's good. You're progressing on. So this situation that has happened has really got you stuck in your head. You're thinking, oh my goodness, there is no way out of this. But please know that when you get the 8 of Swords, it actually tells you that it's only in your head that you're stuck. So you are going through those progressions that I was speaking to you about when something happens that makes you a little unhappy. You always feel a little bit sad and sorry for yourself. Oh my goodness, there's no way, I'm not going to get out of this. This is terrible. My life is horrible. I hate it. And then, after a few days, or maybe after even one day, you will have a mindset, or you need to have your mindset, and you move on to the next thing. You get rid of those burdens. You think, no, of course I can. You've got to pick yourself up again. Of course I can get over this. And you know what the next card was? The 6 of Swords. The 6 of Swords, this is the next progression from that feeling sorry for yourself. This is taking the lessons you have learnt from this situation and moving on to a better situation. Dropping your burdens and mending this situation. Having the strength to move on, to learn. You must learn from these situations, because if you don't, then this will just keep on happening again. So always, when something happens to you, anything, it can be love, it can be losing money, anything at all, losing a job, anything at all, we need to learn. If you don't learn from this situation, it will happen again until you learn the lesson that you need to learn. So in love, maybe you're giving too much. Maybe you're finding the wrong people, attracting the wrong people. It means you need to learn from this. These are the wrong people. You need to go for something different. Maybe you give too much of yourself in a situation. That's what you need to learn. You need to learn for it to be equal, to have equal give and take, to back yourself, to know your worth and know what you deserve, and don't accept anything less. Let's get some Tattoo Tarot. I love these cards. This is a relatively new deck that I have. Let's see, I've just dropped one on the ground. Pick that one up. Okay, so we have, oh, look at this, Six of Wands. Victory. Victory after this situation. So you are going to learn your lesson, and you are going to move on and find success and victory. Beautiful. I love it. You also have, I think you're moving on because look, see, you're going through the motions. You're looking at this situation from a different perspective, and you are learning from this. This is wonderful. I love this for you, Gemini. Looking at this situation from a different angle, looking at and saying, right, okay, maybe this happened because of this, or maybe this happened because of that. What do I need to change to not be in this situation again? That's amazing. And look, oh, the Empress. Oh my goodness. She is abundant. She creates prosperity. She is the creator of new life. She gives birth to new life. She's beautiful. She is the queen of all the queens. This is you, Gemini, male or female, it does not matter. These cards aren't gender specific, even though it says the Empress. They are whatever energies are most predominant in you. And in this energy, we have the Empress. You are creating, you've risen above. You are creating that new life, that new abundance, that new prosperity that you need. You have learnt from this situation because you've looked at it from a different angle, and here we have that beautiful success, that victory card. Isn't that amazing? I love it. Okay, let us move on to these energy oracles, and let's see if we can get a little bit of insight. We're going into the oracle cards now. All these other cards were tarot cards. So there's been a situation, let's go through this. There's been a situation that has made you very unhappy. It's made you feel like a bit of a victim. Maybe somebody said something or done something to you, and you've fallen down in a heap. You feel terrible, like, why are they picking on me? I just don't understand. This is horrible. However, you are learning, and this is what you need to do when you get in these situations. You are learning from it. You are going through those motions, feeling sorry for yourself, feeling like you can't get out of this situation, being stuck in your head, and then moving on with these burdens, finding that strength to move on and mend your heart by looking at things in a different perspective. I love it. And finding your Empress, your victory. Okay, with your energy cards, you have the yin and yang. So this is balancing yourself out, the masculine and the feminine, coming back into equilibrium, balancing out your life, which is exactly what you need to do and exactly where you need to be. You need things to be in balance in your life so that you can create exactly the life that you have wanted. Now we have indecision. Maybe this was the situation that you were struggling with, that there was some indecision, you didn't know which way to go. But you are succeeding against this, so do not think this is still here. This is choosing the way to go. Maybe this is choosing to either still be a victim or move on, rise above, find that strength. And as we can see in this reading, that's exactly what you're doing. And we have man holding a coin. Maybe somebody is going to come in and offer you something new. This could be a job. Look at this, because you had this new beginning, this Ace of Pentacles, and you have the Empress, new beginning, prosperity, abundance, and you have the success card, victory card. So, maybe this is somebody coming in to offer you a new position that is going to bring more abundance, more pentacles in your life. Wow, it's getting exciting, isn't it? Okay, wisdom of the oracle. Let's have a look and see what we have here. Wisdom of the oracle for our beautiful Geminis. You've been having a lot of career readings lately, haven't you? It's crazy. I think just about every reading that I've had for you has something to do with career and moving on. So maybe that's your indecision here. Maybe, you know, you haven't been happy at work and you're making that decision to move on. You've been a bit stuck in your head over it. Ah! Goodness me. Why does this always happen? I've got 2 cards. And we'll just get one more. Right, I just want to take those 3 because I don't want too many. So here we go. Not for you. Okay, so this is talking about this situation, isn't it? This one that's got you up in a tizzy. It's not for you. So we know now. It's not for you. So this makes the decision a little bit easier, I think. Because I think you have been staying at this place for far too long. And it's been going around and around and around. Time to take a decision. Be more flexible in the way you approach things. That's why you've been stuck. You need to be more flexible. You need to look at things from a different angle. Okay, Gemini. Our last cards. This is a Kipper deck. This is really cute. I only just got this the other day. Quite loving it. Let's get a couple of these for you. Whoa. So, you know, there has been a lot of struggle in this reading, but you have come out victorious. So, it is a good reading. Ah! Oh my goodness, seriously. These cards are really slippery because they're brand new. So, just let me pick this one up. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? Let us try this again. 3 cards for Gemini, please. Oh, that one flipped over. And that one flipped over. Ooh, look at the bottom of the deck. Unexpected income. Oh, so maybe you are going to find a new job. Ooh, okay. Wow, okay. So, we have mature woman. So this could be you, Gemini, or it could be somebody that you're dealing with. Maybe it's that person who's made you feel like you're not enough or feeling a little bit left out. We have expectation. Maybe you were expecting something else. Maybe you are expecting something better. Maybe they were expecting more from you, but they weren't being fair. And we have community. Beautiful. You could be working in the community. Maybe your community is going to back you up. Maybe you're going to get a job within a community. Or maybe this is people around you that are lifting you up and helping you through this period in your life. Just remember, Gemini, that the one thing that is always constant in our lives is change. So you're never always going to be happy and you're never always going to be sad. So please remember that, because that's very important. You know, when we get into these bad situations, we just think, oh, nothing's ever going to change. My life is so terrible. But you know what? It always does change. And you need to be grateful for that change when it comes along and acknowledge it. And know that everything happens for a reason. There is a lesson that needs to be learnt. When you learn that lesson, that's when you can move on to a new situation. If you don't learn it, these things will keep happening. Gemini, that was your reading. Thank you so much for staying right to the very end. I hope you did get a little bit out of this. I hope it did resonate with you and maybe help you to get through something that you are going through. Please give me a like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already. And join me again in a few days for your next reading. Happy Easter, Gemini. Bye for now.